Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica and we are here to save money, get out of debt, and just enjoy life. So we have got some catching up to do on this. Like I said, I will always be about a week or two behind on this one, but I am catching up throughout, so I'll probably end up ending later on. But this is the Save Money. It's a Save Money with the saving and budget community. It is hashtag Save Money Hop. So if you haven't watched Donna's video or anybody else's, definitely go over. She has everybody's listed. Everybody that I've watched this week, which I will stuff 18 every time, which is 3 videos. I'll have them linked below. Okay, so definitely check that out if you watched my last video. If not, check that out after you watch this one. Everybody that we stuffed that video is linked below. So we will be stuffing this week. We've got a lot, and we've got a lot more money because I am changing some stuff up. I'm wanting to finish my number chart, so we are going to be throwing a lot more money. I'm hoping to have my money chart done by the end of March. And you know, we're in March now. So we're on March 16th to be exact. So definitely a lot of money in the next few weeks. You'll be seeing stuffed into that number chart where that can go on a few things that we're having done and everything. So it'll be nice just to have that done. I've been working on it for a little while. It was a slow and steady, but now I just want to hit it full force, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some scratch offs and all of that. So I'm hoping I'll stay on the screen. I'm going to have a seat because I like to be up here while I'm doing that. And let's go ahead and count the money that we have, and then we will start stuffing. Let me get the money out. This is a nice chunk of money. As you can see, there is some hundreds in there. So much, $270 of this will be going to the number chart. The rest of it will be going into challenges and our book and all that. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Let's count our money. Let me get myself comfortable here. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way for a minute. And we're going to count our money. And we will start with this right here and go ahead and get that out of the way. You know, I have my little notes over here I like to go by. All right, so let's go ahead and count the money here. We have 200. I'm gonna put it right here. Make sure you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 20. These are stuck together. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. We're at 390. We may have to put these up here, and we'll be scooting them up as we go, but 390, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So we're at 400. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have $417 going towards stuff today. Like I said, $270 of this is going to the number chart. The next few weeks, because by the end of March, our last stuffing of March, you will see us finish it. So I am definitely going to be finishing that where we can throw that on a few things that we have going on. So that's just been a savings along where we get in the number chart and stuff out of the way, and then we'll have more room over here. But first, we're going to do our community challenge. I've just had my own little folder. So we're going to go ahead and get this going and catch up on this. So we have Give Generously. Let me get my thing out here. So with all 3 videos, this is the videos that I'm talking about is March 3rd, 5th, and 7th. If you haven't watched them, definitely go check out them people. It was Budget with Mama Bear for the 3rd. For the 5th, March 5th, it was Traveling and Saving Chief. And then on the 7th, it was Willow Tree Budget. So if you haven't watched any of them videos, definitely go check them out, and they'll tell you exactly. So I'm just combining the number and putting in it. So Give Generously, altogether, we will have 8 in here. So let's see what we need to put in here. I didn't really jot down what we needed. I just jotted down like what we're going to have. So we have 5, so we need to add 3 more, which will make us a total of 8. 1, 2, 3. So $8 we have in Give Generously. And these are free printables. All of the people that is in the Save Money Hop has these linked in their description where you can print them off, okay? Now this right here, the only way you can get the little dashboard thing is Donna Powered by Creativity, which she's the one that started all this. So you can get this to go with this. But all of them have that linked, and there is a lot of them, and this is going to be going on all the way through December. So if you're just joining it, start off where you are. If you want to catch up, Give Generously should have 8. Holiday, which is number 2 because they have them labeled, should have 9. So let's see how many we need to add. 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to add 1. So now we have 9 in here, and this is what you should have up to as of March 7th. Now, like I said, this is March 16th, okay? So this is as of March 7th, this should be your total. I'm always gonna be a little bit behind. Maybe one day I'll catch up and have some extra money to throw at it, but I have some more important things to throw money at, and then maybe I can kind of just not be 2 weeks behind, but that's okay as long as it's getting put in there. So debt, which is number 3, should have a total of 6 in here. Let's see what we need to add. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to add 2. I'm gonna put take this and then grab a 5, so we should have 6 altogether, and there we go. Self-care, which is envelope 4, should have a total of 9 in it. Let's see what we've got. We have 5, so I'm gonna put the 5 back. Oh no, we need 9. I was thinking 10 in my head. Almost messed up, and you guys would have been telling me. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 into self-care. Everybody's gonna do these differently. Now, once you hit $25 in this, you it's like completed, but it's not. You keep going, but you'll get to put $1 in the ding, 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 and then at the end of the year, see how much you got in this. Now, this one I will not touch till the end of the year, but every $25, I'm just going to mark 25 on the back. Mark 25 on the back, and then take it and put it towards whatever I need to put it towards. So, and then some of these I may not touch for a little while. I don't know. But right now, my thing is I'll do the 25, put the $1 in the ding, ding, ding envelope, and then take my 25 out of here and put it to something else. Some of these may stay. I don't know. So let's see. So that was 4. We're on 5. And it's emergency. It should have 8 in it. We have 5, 6. So we're going to add $2 to this. 5, 6, 7, 8. In emergency. And then oh poop is number 6, and we should have 8 also. So a lot of these have 8, so goodness, we definitely added some to this. So 5, 6 going in, 6, 7, 8. So there's that. So that is the $18 for the last 3 videos. Now this is of March 7th, remember that. So if you're watching this after that, which this will not go up, this is the 16th, so these are up till the March 7th, but I'm stuffing them on the 16th in my video, and then next week, for this week that we just had, I will be stuffing them, okay? So I don't want to confuse anybody, but as of March 7th, this is what you should have. So there is that. Now we're going to pull, I'm going to put that up there, hopefully that don't fall. We're going to go ahead and do our scratch offs here. And you know, this one's always fun, always fun. So we're going to start off with our big one because it just depends. I kind of allocate a certain amount to each one of these. So, you know, if I kind of go over that, then that's, we won't do all of them, you know. So let's see here. I just want to, I'm kind of highlighting what I do. I try to keep up with myself, you know. And so we're doing scratch offs, and we have a certain amount allocated. So let's see, let me get my little tool here. So these can go, it says low income, but we've already had a 22. So this is why I do this one first, because we don't know. Let's go ahead and hit this corner. 19, and that's what I'm talking about. You just don't know. And it ain't like we can't subtract from other ones. And we may have to, so I'll just jot down like what we end up actually putting in. So 19's going in this one. Let's pull you back over here, And we don't have any like to, oh, yeah, we did. 19 goes in, so we're taking one out and putting a 20. So we already have $60 in here. $60 already, and we've only scratched off 4. So I know this is most likely going to be above 100. I'm going to think that it's more of a maybe 150, 200 one, and it may surprise me and be more. It does say low income, that's why I got it. So I don't know, but hey, we go with what we do here. So let's go ahead and scratch one off the baby one. Now this one actually does say 1 to 20, so that, you know, it gives me an idea like, oh yeah, maybe. So let's go ahead and scratch this one. And some of these are real hard. Okay, so we're getting a 13. And we know that that 20 will be coming. And we got another toy. All right, so 13 it is. 13 in this one. So these are hitting us pretty good today. So let's add 13. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Dropped something in the floor. Okay, so let me move these up, and we're gonna add our 13. All right, let's see what we got. I don't have any more 20s, but what am I doing? There we go. We have 20, 40, 50, 20, 30, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44. We have 44 already, and we've only scratched off 4 on this one. So these are going to be some good numbers. I don't have any more 20s to narrow that down anymore. So, all right, let's do our other scratch off. Oops. Let's do it. This is the spring savings, and all of these, the last 3, the last 2, and this one is from T&L Budgets. So if you want to check them out, they had a really good deal. I bought quite a bit scratch offs. So, oh, of course we're going to get the 10 today because we are hitting numbers. So there is probably going to be a few things that we have to kind of go lighter on or just skip this week, like the gnome challenge. We may skip this week. I don't know. Well, I don't know. We may do it. Why not? We'll just make it work. So 10's going into this one. Now these are numbers 1 to 10. So, all right. So we have $30 already. We're just going to have to. There's just other things that we may just not do this week, and that's okay. All right. So let's go ahead and pick us a little gnome out. Just gonna kind of pick one. This one's so cute. Let's see what we got. Oh, let me get my little thing here. I'm just sticking them on here, so these are just stickers, and I just wrote numbers on them. So we got a 1, so this is being nice to us. But look how cute that is. It's a little cop. So cute. Let's see if I can get this off. Goodness. Okay, there we go. So we're doing 1 on this, and I think I'm gonna put that right here. All right, so $1 going into that one. And let's see what we've got in this one so far. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna trade that out for a 10. I try to condense stuff as I go, you know. So we're already up to $10 in this. I don't know what it's gonna be. I think I have 30 or 31 gnomes picked out, and I just got a cardstock paper, and I'm just sticking them on there. It's just a fun little thing. Any way to save money. So we did that one, and then we're gonna go right back here. This is from Living on a Tiny Budget. Which I think it's Living Budget Co. I can't be, I think that's what it is. All right, so, but this was for her 600 subs. So let's see what we got. We got our roll, we're gonna roll, and we got 6. Of course we got 6. So we're gonna put 6 in this one, and we're gonna go ahead and highlight, let's see, 6. I'm gonna just throw 1 because these other ones hit us so hard. But I want to do both of these every time. They have the same amount of squares. So we're going to be putting 7 into this. I will take these 2 5s back and get a 10. So we're already up to 12 on this one. So go check her out. She will also be linked below. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. And all right. I just had to mark something real quick. I'm sorry. All right, you just going with the flow with me. So we've got all of these, all of our scratch offs done. So we're done with this for right now. And that don't mean that, like, it depends on how hard that stuff hits us, of how hard, you know, this stuff is. So let me just make sure you're still in frame there. All right, our penny challenge this week, we're bringing in 5 cents, 5 cents. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that off. 5 cents, and I will put that over there to put in our change thing. I am getting so close to being able to finish my other one, and I want to kind of wait until I have enough change to finish it. But we're like this close, so I can't wait to do that, because that's $667.95. This is the perfect beginner for anybody that wants to save money. Let's see, we have our 52 week, and this week, sorry, I wanted to make sure we was all in frame. 52 week, we will be doing our weekly and our bi-weekly. I'm doing it both to show you that by, you know, in a year, in 52 weeks, you can have your $1,000 emergency fund, because that's what we want to work on for everybody. So if you are a weekly payer, you would be putting $20 a week up for 52 weeks, and you would have $1,040. Okay, so this week is the 16th, so we're going to add our 20, which we are up to 220. This, I don't bring cash. I could bring like prop if I wanted to, but I just transfer it from my checking when I get paid to my savings, and then it sits in there, and then, you know, as it gets bigger, it draws more and more interest. So that's however you want to do it. Now, if you are bi-weekly, we did start this on January 6th. Yours may be the opposite of me, however, but when you do this for every other week for the year, or for 26 weeks, $39 a week will get you $1,014, okay? So that's a great thing. So we are adding, right here, we're adding our 39, and we was at 195, so we are going to look at 234. So we're up to 234 on our bi-weeklies, and our weeklies are up to 220. You guys, give yourself a hand, because into March, we've already got over $200 towards our emergency fund. You guys keep working on it. You can do it. Let's see here. I like to just be able to mark off my stuff that I'm doing. Now, number chart, we are going to hit it hard. We are going to mark off a ton of numbers. So you guys just enjoy the ride here. So we are putting a total of $270 into this. Yes. So numbers range from 1 up to 25, and there's multiples of each one. This is just a chart that I made. I like it. I don't know what it's going to be. When I made it, I just put numbers in the boxes. So it's going to be a surprise at the end of the month of how much this brings, and I'm excited to see. Okay, so we are bringing 250, 60, 70. All right, and then the rest of this, so 1, 2, 50, 60, 70. I will put that into my number chart envelope, and I can't wait to count that with you guys to see how much we saved. I'm so excited about this one. But we're going to mark off $270 on this. So we are going to start a marking, and I know this part could be sped up, but you know what? It's okay. So all of these, I've kind of already calculated, so that makes a huge difference. So we're going to just color in all of these. You know, when you're coloring in 1 or 2, and then you get to color in like all of this, that's great. All right, so let me, I've got them marked over here because I want to make sure that I'm marking off the right, the right things. So so I wasn't supposed to mark off the 15, got a little bit ahead of myself, but that's okay. I'm just gonna mark off the 5 and a 10, and we're gonna go from there. And then we're going to go and do a 20. you guys can just enjoy this with me. So, and then another 20, which is down here. This is why I kind of went through and marked them, but then I've already messed up. So 19 and 19. These are the ones that I'm having to search for, but I wanted to get like bigger ones done, you know, first. So I could do, you know, just highlight them, but I think it'll be all right. You guys can just watch me as I get closer and closer, because just seeing what we just started with and what we're getting ready to end with is so awesome. Another one more 19 should be on here somewhere. There you are. And mostly when you can get like a lot of these big ones, that's nice. 3 and 13. There's a 3. All right, and a 13. Like I said, I've got them jotted down. I just apparently wasn't paying attention. 12. Okay, 2. There's a 4. I need a 2 also. There's a 4. There's a 2. 2 and 4. 8, 10, and 16. 8, 10, 16. I'm so excited to be able to get this stuff like this. 8, 10, and 16. It's just so exciting to be able, mostly to take a chunk like this, but having a goal to finish this at the end of the month is just definitely great. And then we're going to do 7, 3, 13. So there's a 7 right there. So let's go ahead and finish that row. Let's see. 7, 3, 13. So another 3 and a 13. And 13. There's a 13. Okay. And 11, 1, and 10. Okay. There's a 1. 11, 1, and 10. There's 11. 11, 1, and where's our 10? Right here's 1. Look at all of them that we just got to mark off. That's so exciting. $270. Oh my goodness. Yay. So excited. It's filling in. It's filling in. And through the next couple weeks, you will see this come to a close and we will get to see how much this brings. So excited about that. Make sure you guys are still doing it. This is going to be kind of on the longer side video, but that's okay. So I know that our scratch offs went a little bit over what I planned to put in them, which is fine, but there is certain things that I do not ever skip. So some things will probably get skipped a little bit, but that's okay. So we have this one, and this is our baby fund instead of emergency. It's baby fund, and we're putting our $10 as normal in here. This is just to buy stuff for the baby, and then if I do take out of this to buy stuff, I'll just minus it. Like on the back of this sheet, I'll just minus it. So we're going to put 10 in here, and we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. We are up to $80. Once we find out what we are having, if you're new to the channel, me and my husband is going to be adopting at the end of September a baby straight home from the hospital. We are so excited. So once we find out what we are having, which will be in actually a few weeks, you'll probably see me start subtracting, and this number in this envelope will go lower. But right now we're just throwing some money at it. This is $1,000 altogether, but you know, there's stuff that we have to buy. We don't have any kids of our own, so we are starting all just fresh everything. So all right, so our Easter challenge, this one we are going to finish. Now we are putting $14 into this, okay? $14 is going to go into this, and we will be put them at 2 apiece, but we're going to do 6 more eggs. Well, yeah, 6 more, no, yes. No, that would not be 14. We'll add it up. It needs to be 80. So, let's see how much we need to add, because there's a possibility. But I was going to do all of them, but I'm stopping at 80. 80 will be plenty. I'll probably have a little bit left over because I have a tote of stuff that I bought last year to put into Easter baskets. So really, I just need some candy and a few other things to throw in the baskets, mostly like for the babyer ones, and then their baskets. So definitely $80 will do it. So we're going to finish this up today. So yay for us, okay? So let's see here. We actually are going to be finishing quite a few challenges today. So we need 80. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 70, 68. So we're just going to make this 80. So 60, 65, 6, 7, 8. We have 68. So no, we only need $12. I wrote down 14, so we only needed 12 to finish it. So I was right on here. We only need to color 6 more eggs. But I'll, let's see. We'll do the 10. Actually, let's do 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay, we're going to do our 80. So 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So here's our $80 finished. Our Easter's finished. So I will be doing that. I'm going to put that to the side. And we're going to color just 6 more eggs in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're finishing it up with $80 there. Okay. So this one is finished. That was just for my Easters. Okay. All right. So this is, these two we are finishing up also. Yay. And what's going to be funny is the money that we finish these up with, and I'm going to go ahead and take both of these out to finish them. Guess where we're putting it? We're putting it in the number chart. Yes, we are. So both of these are worth 50. It's going to go in the number chart. So we're going to get ready and mark off another 100. So that's awesome. So let's go ahead, take our money out of here. Okay. I've got a lot going on here. So 20, 40, we're going to go ahead and put this dollar back, grab this because we know it's going to be 50, and we are going to color in the rest of this. We needed $9. There's 5, 9, we're finished at $50. Yay for us, that one's done. This one right here is also $50. So I have decided, because this is $100, and this was just to save. Like, I didn't know where it was going, so I've decided I want to finish my number chart, so why not throw this 100 into that? So we have 20, 35, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I'm going to see if I can kind of get my change back or something. 20, 35, 45, 50. Okay, so we have $100 here. $100 that we are going to be throwing into the number chart here in just a minute. Okay, so it was $9 to finish the first one, $14 to finish this one, and I'm not going to really color it pretty, so I'm sorry, but we will color it. There's the 3, 4. We was doing pretty, but now we're just like, and another 4, and then another 3, and we finished at $50. You guys, that is 3 challenges right in a row that we're finishing. So we will go back to this here in just a minute. So we do have the 100 for the 100 envelope to finish. Let me make sure you're still going. Let's see here. So this one right here. Now some of these, like I said, we may have to skip over. The fairy dust one, we're not going to do this week just because we threw so much into the other one, but we will see after we finish some of these. So jar of hearts gets a 5. So we are going to color in a heart, and this gets $5. And let's throw 5 in here. 20, 40, 55, 60. We have $60 in here already. That's nice. I do have those going to sinking funds, but you never know. You never know what it's going to go to, because just in the last little bit, just stuff's come up, like just this year in general. So stuff changes. So don't ever feel bad if you have to take money out of one, stop it, whatever, focus on something new, because stuff changes. So we have our rainy day fund. This one I try not to skip, and this one is also $5. We're going to go ahead and color in a small one. The small raindrops is 5. The big raindrops is 10. I do not know how much this is going to be, so that's going to be a surprise to all of us. So let's go ahead and throw our 5 in here. And we're going to throw 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55. That's a nice amount. A nice amount. And I don't know what this one's going to be. We'll see. Okay, so we have our pig and coin challenge. I was going to do the other pig, but I think what I'm going to do is the coin and just do 2, okay? See, that's the thing. The coins are 2, the pigs are 4, and there's a reason I did that. Some weeks I may be able to do both, put 6 in. Some weeks maybe 4, and some weeks like this week is 2. And that's just because we threw so much into the other one. So let's throw $2 in here. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. Okay. Don't know what this one's going to be either, so that's going to be fun. This one we do not skip either. This is the mini jars, and we are doing $5 into this one. So let's go ahead and color a jar in. Okay. Hope all of you guys had a very blessed week. We have been so busy in the last month, and just still busy, but not bad busy. So that's always a plus. So let's throw a 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 into this. So 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So we have $50 in here so far. So that is nice. And I don't know what this one's going to be. And most of these are free printables you can find online. Like this one is www.lifeandabudget.com, and they have quite a few. This one right here, let's not skip, but we're only going to roll once, okay? So let's see what we get. 4. All right in the middle, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's color in a 4. All right, $4 going in. This is from Donna, powered by creativity. This was one of her freebies. So let's put $1 back and take a 5. So 5, 6, 7 already in here, and it's a 3.15. This one's a slow and steady right now. It may get hit hard later on, but right now it's just slow and steady. Bugs Bunny, we are going to skip this week. This one we are going to skip this week. Let's see here. What do we got left? We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. So we're going to go over here. We're going to jump over here real quick and roll the dice for this one. $5 going in. These ones like this that has a lot of circles, I try not to skip, you know, but sometimes you just have to. So let's throw a 5 in there. And this is one that we are not counting. This one and the jewel one we're not counting. Okay, so we did that one. Let's see. I do have the jewels left, but I don't like to throw this much in the jewels. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have $8. So let's do you know what? Let's go back here to Bugs, because we skipped him, but we can actually throw money in him. So that's nice. So let's see. Bugs Bunny. Let's go ahead and give him $2. Let's go ahead and do $2 in this one. Now this is only a $30 challenge, but hey, this $30 will go towards something else. It's just fun to save up, just have different things going. And altogether, you know, you've saved up quite a bit. So we've got 3 in here so far. This one's definitely a slow and steady, but it's kind of like a catch one, you know, just a catch one. I don't think the only other one we skipped was fairy dust, and we can't really do that one, or we'll have an IOU. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this one, and then no, actually, let's do the pig. And then whatever's left, we will throw into our jewels. Okay, 5. Okay, so another 5. Color that. You don't have to do that. I do it, but you know. So we're throwing in another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves 1 for the jewels, which is fine. These are kind of the jewel one and the Bugs Bunny now. It used to be just this one. It's just a catch-all. So we're just going to color in one of these. Each one is worth $1. I do not know how much this is going to be. I'm going to assume probably around $50 or $60. So let's throw that in there. All right. I mean, we had 4th of July and stuff, but that's stuff that comes on. So now we have this money for our number chart. Yes. Oh, yes. So let's fill in. We get to fill in more. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, let me jot that down real quick before I forget. So let's go ahead and throw this in. We're going to throw another $100 in. I'm just going to set this to the side. We're going to color it in, and let's see what we're going to do. Okay, so earlier I wasn't supposed to color that in, and I colored a 10 and a 5, but I am supposed to color, so I'm supposed to color 15 in this one, but really I could probably do a 10 and a 5 because where I did that. So we're going to do this 10 and this 5. Okay. And then 16. I thought that was a 16. That was a 6. So 16. It's good to have this kind of stuff calculated mostly with this if you have a certain amount. And then 7 and 12. So here's a 7. Okay. And then we need a 12. Right there. You know, when I'm watching people's videos, you can see numbers quicker than the person doing it. But when you're on camera, I'm telling you, it's just a whole different story. 17 and 7. So there's a 17. And a 7. Okay. And then 3, 10, and 13. So let's see what we got. 3, 10, and 13. So I see a 13. Let's see. A 3 and a 10. Here's a 10, so now we need a 3. Kind of like a word search sometimes in this thing because the numbers are really crazy on here. There's a 3. Okay, goodness. All right, that's another $100 filled in. Look how good this is looking. I can't wait to see how much this comes to. This was a longer video. The next few may be longer than normal just because we're throwing a lot more money into our number chart because we are getting this done in the month of March. We've got, you know, it needs to go places, and that's what we're going to do. We did get to finish our Easter at $80, and we did finish Treat Yourself and I Love Saving Challenge. This was $50 a piece, and that was $100. So yay for us, 3 challenges saved. I could have put it in the ding ding ding, but I'm going to save the ding envelope for just the saving budget community thing going around, the Save Money Hop. That's what I'm using that for. All right, I hope you guys have a very blessed week coming up. I'll see you guys in the next video. The next few videos, we're stuffing a lot, so definitely come in and join and get you some of these. Look up some of these. Most of these are free. You don't have to have nothing fancy. I did have a comment on one of my videos about, like, you know, she loves to see that you don't have to have stuff fancy and stuff. You don't. I printed these off. Like, this one was in a book. I printed these off from lifeandabudget.com. I printed these off, made my own little things, and then I have my binder that you can get at Walmart. This is a thicker binder. And then I just color a page and put in here. After this video, this will be Easter now because St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow. So it falls on a Sunday this week. So I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed week. Definitely like and subscribe if you haven't. Join me along this journey and save with me. Go print you some of these off. You don't have to spend a lot of money to save. If you don't have a binder or whatever, you don't have to. Jot it down on paper and then mark them off as you can save, and make your own little challenge until you can get something, or just never get something. I like if I can get a bunch of free printables to save money, I will. But I do like the scratch offs. I do that. Stuff like this, I like to join in on and all that. And you don't have to. These you just print off, okay? And if you don't have nothing right now, get you some white envelopes. Just write on there, emergency. Write on there, old poop, until you can print them off. Maybe you don't have, you ain't able to print them off. Get these, make you 6 envelopes, and just stuff them. Don't make excuses. Everybody can save no matter what your budget is. I show you in all kinds of different ways. I have different amounts of saving challenges, so everybody can do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next. Bye.